Good day. Welcome back. I am Sue Pickering. I am here to do reading for the collective. I'm guided today to do a reading for what's going on in the world. Okay, there's been a lot happening as of late. And I also want to bring up June 29th. There's some energies I've been just getting it like yesterday a lot during my day that the energies on June 29th are going to be really massive. They're going to be really big. And I just feel like there's going to be some things that happen, some truths are coming out, more awakening, more ego that is coming to the surface for many people that are not being truthful. Okay, there's going to be more seen. Okay, that is what I've been getting a lot lately with the collective and what's going on. Not the collective so much, but the world stage, I'll call it. Okay, so there's going to be a lot happening. The Tower and the Three of Cups. I'm taking reversals today. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Yeah, so I'm feeling like there's going to be some things uncovered, some, like I said, truths that are going to come out, some things that are going to really allow things, the ground to really start shaking. There is a space here to be where you celebrate yourself in how you have come through many things in the last however many years, right? There's been so much happening and shifting in many years in the past, like I don't even know how many. It's been a lot. But there is a space here for you to realize that find your people that are your people. Find the people that are honest with you, that you can celebrate with through what is shifting. Okay, we are having some major shifts. There has been a lot of people losing hope. Okay, again, like I feel like it's been in waves where things are starting to move, and then all of a sudden something happens, and it feels like we're back to where we were. And there is something really big happening here. They're just showing me that it's not sustainable with the Tower. It is not. All of the ego in the world, all of the things that are happening. I am from Canada, and there's been a lot happening in our world here, and things are being shown what they need to be shown for. And it's going to come out to the surface. It has no other way but to be seen any longer. Okay. Look at this, the Five of Pentacles, feeling like you're out in the cold, feeling like there is no hope, feeling like I'm surprised. I won't be surprised if the star comes out. There's a space here for you to look up. There's a space here for you to see that there is something of higher will here, higher power, and having a space where there's hope. Okay, to find the light, to find spaces that are going to make you feel good. Be with the people that you can celebrate with. Be with the people that you can be honest with yourself with. Okay. Two of Cups. This is about unity. This is about coming together. This is about the things happening for us to come together. I mean, it seems like everyone is so far apart from each other, but there is a sense of the right people coming together that are in alignment with you, that are in alignment with the things that you believe in for your truth, and that are other people's truth and awareness as well. Okay, so there's sun on the horizon here. Okay, there's unity, there's people coming together. I feel like the more that we come together and support each other, the more that we get to a space where it just becomes our norm. It becomes our norm to be supportive. It becomes our norm to understand each other. But as in the collective, in the world stage, that is happening, but in a different way. There is the separation, and we will always have that sense of separation, but we don't need to hold on to it as that, okay? Allowing people to be on wherever they are at, and you be where you are at on where we are, okay? I keep hearing the word precipice. So we are on the precipice of things exploding. This tower, okay? We are on the precipice. And to know that this is where we will find the freedom behind that, okay? Is what it's sharing, what they're sharing with me, what they're saying right now, okay? And cards fly. Life is opportunity and rejoice in love. There we go. Coming together in a space where we can be love for each other, be support for each other, understanding each other for who we are, for whatever it is in our each of our worlds that we need to allow people to be their true selves, okay? There is so much more opportunity coming forward once, all of the things start really coming to truth, and once things are starting to really unravel, more and more each day. There is more coming out of the truth, more of the things that are opening up, more portals for us to, they're saying more portals for us to cash in on. So really taking the opportunities that are put in front of you to step in and build what you need around you for the world, okay? The sun, this a whole pile flipped over, the sun, which is the happiness, the joy, the 9 of Cups. What do we wish for? What is the 3 of Wands? Okay. The 8 of Swords. There's a whole bunch that just came out. Justice underneath that. There is a space here for us to really dream about what we want, and not being in a space that we can't see our own presence in all of this, what we have to offer, how we offer it. Some people are loud, some people are quiet, some people, you have to be who you need to be through all of the chaos, okay? It is, your hands are not tied, but just because you are not maybe what someone else is, does not mean that you don't offer something in building this beautiful world that we are building, okay? And then the Queen of Pentacles, taking charge of what you want. There is so much happening, and so much more going to happen. And if we don't rebuild this world the way we want it, it won't happen. So we all have our part in doing that, our part in helping people, our part in being who we need to be through the chaos. Each one of us deals how we deal with. 5 of Swords. It has been a battle, and there is a battle going on right now for many, for, not understanding things, for, the world being very corrupt right now. It is a space where it is a battle, but in that battle comes victory. But we need the battle to get through to building something stronger. And look at this, the 10 of Cups. Oh, hello. We're going to get through it. And it's, oh my goodness, it's emotional because there's so many people struggling right now. And it's showing up, okay? It is a space for us to be emotionally in check with what we want to create in this world, what we want to strive for, right? The 9 of Cups and the 10 of Cups, right? What do you wish for? What do you wish for this world to be? And start being it. Start being the one that helps people. If there's, if you don't see anyone around you helping others, um, it's all part of the journey. Start being, the love that you want to see in the world, even if it's just for yourself, and it doesn't have to be on the world stage. You know what I mean? It just has to be in your own way. I know some people say to me, why aren't you, doing this or that? And I said, that's not me. It's not who I am. I am just me. I am just here doing my part in my little corner of the world, it seems, but it is bigger than my little corner, okay? You just don't know who you're reaching. Making sure that you keep your energy at where you are fueling your body, where you're seeing yourself. Many people are very, very exhausted right now. We have a lot of shifting right now. We have a lot happening. We're coming into the retrograde. We're coming into, the moon seems like it's shifting it is every 2 weeks, but or all the time, really. But it feels like we're always in it, and we're always leading up to it. But they're sharing here that making sure you fuel your body the way it needs to be fueled, making sure you're taking care of yourself, making sure you're drinking water, making sure that you are emotionally in check with who you are and what's going on. If you are really struggling with the highs and lows, just sit and be in it, and it will pass. It tells you what it needs to tell you, but it will pass. It will be in a space where things will start moving, and you will see that things will get lighter and things will shift, okay? But the indication, and then the Three of Wands, what we want, we need to go get. We need to, for some of us, we need to go silently. For some of us, we need to be out in the forefront. For some of us, we just need to be and see the vision that we want to in the world. But it's all crumbling. It is coming down. There is no choice in what is coming. It's not sustainable for the crazy to keep happening. It's not sustainable for people to not be able to, financially survive in a world where, it's um, out of people's control how things are happening, but it's not gonna continue to happen. Nine of Swords, um, you know, there's a lot of people that have sleepless nights right now, but don't forget, the sleepless nights are also happening for the people that are creating the chaos, that are, you know, um, not doing things for everyone's highest good, okay, other than ego, okay? So really understanding that shift is coming, okay? Two of Pentacles, being able to balance through all of this, being able to understand how to navigate. And sometimes the best way to navigate is to just slow down and to stop, okay? I have just a whole bunch of pile. Okay, this one keep flopping over. Okay, the Queen of Wands. So now you have the Queen of Now we have the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. This is being the leader that you want to be in, shining your light, being the leader that you want the world to continue to follow, um, in the path of enlightenment, okay? The world, things are going to start moving for us. Like, it is going to start really being, it already has, I shouldn't say start, but um in a bigger way, okay? So making sure that we are getting the rest we need, making sure that we are replenishing how we need to. And the Queen of Swords, okay? um so really cutting out, like, this is a space now, it's like cutting out the people, the things that do not serve you. If you go down a rabbit hole and you come out on the other side just beat up and sad and angry, why are you going down the rabbit hole? For me, I just don't look at stuff anymore. I just know what I need to know. I get what I get. I when I need to know stuff, it shows up and I don't go down the rabbit hole. It is too hard on my body. It is too exhausting. It is brings out frustration. And why would I do that? Now I'm feeding into that energy of the negative. Um, and I just continue to focus on what I need to be to change this world and for it to be from a better space than where we are right now. Cutting out, the people. I just don't have the space for people that hate me. It's okay. I'm just doing what I do. So we need to be in a space where we can really be ourselves, be authentic, be true, and making sure that the people around us that's surrounding us love us for who we are, regardless of our opinion, regardless of what we know. So really creating that world. So the only cup that's missing, or the only queen, the only cup that's missing is the queen. The only queen that is missing is the cups. So what's really showing up for that is making sure that we are in check with our emotions, making sure that we are in a space where we are um, really checking in to see, this emotional state that we're in, because it is the highs and the lows, and we continue to uh, shake and we continue to move. And we sometimes get caught up in the highs and the lows of the emotional. So check to make sure you're not going down the rabbit holes and you come out with this emotional frequency that is not of everyone's highest good, your own highest good. So, really paying attention to that and really knowing that things are going to get shaken up. The rug is coming out, the tower is crumbling, and making sure that you understand your hands are not tied, that you have something to offer in all of this. That if we're in a space of have lost the hope, then there's um, no energy put into what is needed for this world to be built in a more high frequent, loving. It's not just loving way, but it's not just about love and light. It is more of presence. It's more of powerful energy that is positive, that is of um, vibrance, that is of abundance. Okay, we are here for abundance. We are here for joy. It is our birthright, and it has kind of been undone with all of the things societal has things that society has put upon us, our beliefs, all of the things. It is all coming undone. We are discovering quicker and quicker who we are. We are discovering what we have our purpose in this world to be, all of the things. We are very, very powerful when we are in our own presence, when we are moving according to how our soul is telling us. Okay, so that is where we want to be. We want to be where we're not, feeling like we don't have enough. We don't have, skills. We don't have our own magic, but we do. We are uncovering all of that as we go, and we are moving into so much enlightenment, so much joy, and it is going to happen, but there's going to be some um, shaken up in the next while. And I feel like in the next short while, it is coming out. It is truth. It is um, you just think of someone that doesn't tell the truth. For instance, they can only hold the lie so long before it starts to kind of surround them and things crumble. Okay, this is what's happening. It's been happening for far too long, and things are starting to crumble and be seen, and it's not sustainable. And being out in the cold is it's going to feel like for many people that are selling their souls for you know money or ego of any way. that is what I have for you today. Also, I have to say that I am on Patreon now, and I have a membership. So there's two tiers. You For the first tier, you get the Sacred Alchemy, and the second tier is Sacred Light Keepers. And the Sacred Alchemy, you get recordings of moon readings, monthly forecast. You get to be part of a group. Um, Sacred Light community group where it's support. You get one 60-minute call with me and as a group to talk about all of the things that are going on in your life for support, mini card readings, do some journaling maybe. We'll just do some spiritual things that are going to empower you to lift you up. I'm also, what else is part of that? Oh my goodness, I can't even remember right now. Um, okay, I can't remember what else is part of it right off the top of my head. I know that I'm missing something. There's also the second one. You get everything that's in the first one, and then you get a 10-minute, or sorry, not a 10-minute, a 3-card pull once a month that I send to your inbox, and I also you get discounts on my readings. You get um, two 60-minute calls that are the same kind of thing as what I said with the support and all of the things that we will be doing. So we will have two of those a month, and that is what that is. And you get to still be part of all of the things that group one, tier one, is the Sacred Alchemy. And I'm excited for this. I'm excited for um, me to be there for other people in a deeper way for that spiritual growth. I think we all crave it and we all need it. We all need it for support, and helping through whatever it is that you're going through. And it's great to have that as a community, and for us to flourish through all of the things, the highs and the lows. So yeah, so I wanted to bring that out for you to know about. And you can just go on my link will be in the description for the Patreon, and you can just click there and everything is there. I'll be posting on there as well. I just have been called for years, and I just haven't done it, and I just feel like I've been waiting for my YouTube to grow and do it on there, but it's not happening as fast as I like. So please do like, share, and subscribe. That does help me. And then we will just continue to move forward with what is and what needs to be for us to be in the world that we are trying to create. Thank you for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you to my deep heart. Um, I reach out if you ever need anything, and I am here for support. And that is my purpose here. So thank you and have a magical day. Much love.